This is so weird to see. There's a squirrel outside and something is completely freaking it out. I have to show you. Or maybe it is sexual aroused and is looking for a mate. I don't know what's happening.
Say, lovely, lovely princess who was prancing around in her dress about like 5 minutes ago. Guess what I just found in my front pocket of a jacket that I actually have like pulled apart entirely when I was looking for this particular thing.
I know what you found, but maybe you want to tell them because I have an idea because you were looking for something. An idea, by the way.
It's my card.
Want to tell? Huh?
Really, guys? At the moment that I'm getting the new one, like it should arrive tomorrow morning with the mail, I find my old one. See, this is exactly what I said the other day. As soon as you find something or you buy something new, you find it.
I told you look in your pockets of your jackets and you're like, no, I look everywhere.
Well, okay, to be fair, it was in a position that wouldn't actually make sense for me because normally I put my card straight up and it was like, it was just weirdly. It was in a place that I shouldn't put it, let me just say that.
That is dirty and we shouldn't talk about that.
I can just show them. It's nothing dirty. Here goes all the stuff. Pocket number 2. That's the only place where I would put like keys and stuff. One pocket, smaller pocket, which is too small for anything, and the breast pocket. And of course, it wasn't that one. I never use breast pockets for anything. I don't know. I don't even remember why this card is in there. See? But yeah. At least I'm getting a new one. Because this card is pretty much falling apart, like the corners are chipping and stuff. So, it's kind of good. I'm getting a new one. It was having some problems before anyways, so... Of course. I don't know. I just feel dumb now.
I said it's a true doctor's jacket. It has magical pockets that appear.
And it's bigger on the inside. Jesus. Yeah.
The TARDIS loses its shit sometimes.
Yeah, I have a mini TARDIS in my pocket. Okay, guys, this is your chance to tell me that I'm a dumbass. Because, well, I kind of feel stupid now. It's bigger on the inside of my pants.
Oh my god, it doesn't stop. Is it magically appearing sometimes? No response.
Depending on what you mean by it. Sure.
We're talking about the TARDIS in your pants.
I'm not going to engage this conversation
any further. Otherwise we need to talk about the weird color. Why is it blue? Does it hurt?
No. Only sometimes when I press on it.
Oh my god. Does it make sound? When it comes, I mean when it appears.
Sorry, when what comes?
Time to get the recycling out. After that we are going shopping. We don't have much time because I'm talking to my dad on Skype later on. So let's make the best of it. We actually should do something because look at this. Yeah, we don't go over winter, spring, summer. We go winter, summer. Love it. And update on the ugly bushes. They actually have leaves now. And this is just gorgeous. Some ass put their normal trash in my recycling bin. I mean, if it was recycling, okay. No! Nasty stuff. I had to turn the whole thing around. Otherwise it's me who put shit in the recycling. Sorry for my language. No, actually not. Need to see if they have the bow ties I saw a while back. I don't think so. They are always changing, but at least it's worth a shot. Wow, did they change the entrance area? Those are just awesome. You guys remember when I sometimes say I go places without knowing why? But it's not like this urgent need to go there, but if I go there, something happens, and something happened. I found those Converse today. There are no black, there are no others, there are only a couple of blue, whatever, which would be awesome for Europe, but those are the ones we actually marked on our Pinterest for Jurre with the red accents and the black and whatever. I mean, we can exchange that to black if they don't want it, but those are the shoes the crewmans want or get, and those are $24.99. I don't have to spend $50 on it, and they have them here. They have them in, oh sorry, in limited sizes, of course, like 8, 9, 10 and 11, and they're not all there, obviously. We can't reach them. I told Jurre to call them, they're not picking up. I'm like freaking out. I secured a pair for Jurre, but I'm like, should I gamble and just buy 2 9s for them, which is a 42.5, which is a foot, by the way. I think that's the whole measurement, and I think it could fit, but I'm not 100% sure. I think Jurre has the biggest foot. He's the big foot of those guys, so I'm just not sure. But it's such a good deal, and it's exactly what we want. And normally I would not have come here. It's not on my route or anything. I just was like, hey, let's go to Marshall's today. Let's just see what they have. I found a gorgeous, gorgeous bag. That is amazing. And it still costs almost $180. Used to be $325. I mean, that's still a pretty good deal, but wow. No way. Check this out. Bow ties and suspender. Huh. There's nothing in red. Nothing. Everything is blue or whatever. Really like dull down. And I do appreciate the idea. One, it looks like chocolate. And two, how do you carry that around? That is just weird. There's the car wash we went to with the Cardis a couple of times. I never had an emotional connection to a car, but the Cardis was special. I do love this car too, don't get me wrong. It's my first car I bought. Like, I bought a car before, but I didn't necessarily choose it for myself. Mike is looking for another centerfish because the angelfish we bought the other day died the next day. And I was looking at a couple of things over there I would not buy here. And now I'm looking at the bedders. Why not putting a bedder in there? And this one is like super aggressive. But I love this one. The colors are just gorgeous. I've never seen one like this before. Come, turn around. Yep. Show yourself. Now you have to see him from that side. Really gorgeous. God, I shouldn't support this. Let's walk away. Let's walk away. And you can see my favorite word of the day is gorgeous. Here's a thought. Why do we have to lock our cars or doors to our house? Or even why do we have to put a fence around our property and be like, this is mine, do not enter? Kind of weird, right? And it's the same thing like, why do we have to say this is organic? Obviously it costs more then. But why do we have to assume that everything is like bad and you have to mark the good one? Why is not everything like organic automatically? Why do you put the crap on it? Why? Why not charging more for, let's say, exotic things that you normally don't get, so you can still make more money on those things? Why do you have to charge organic things? I think it should be easier to put potatoes in the ground and not do something to them, and cheaper than the other way around. The fact that people who are healthier will probably live longer and will bring their money to you. If you kill them off earlier, they're dead and they can't give you their money. I know that's not how it works, but why not? Why not? I mean, we don't have to be like this, like, hey, I need to be rich, otherwise I'm whatever. I need to be rich. More money, more money. I'm not saying socialism would be the answer, because that is probably not how I roll either. Just a good mix of things. For example, hey, everybody should be able to go to the hospital when they're sick. Everybody should be able to stay from home when they're sick. Not go to work and whatever, get other people sick just because they're like, oh my god, I can't stay away from work, otherwise I will lose work or whatever, or don't have enough money at home. It's just like, there are things that should be like automatically happening or not happening just because it's logic and good. And for example, a wedding. If someone wants to have a wedding, why not support them and actually get them the stuff they need, instead of like, oh, you have to pay $1,000 more here and there and everything, and it's just getting more and more and more expensive. Why not work together and fulfill dreams for other people? I think my social rant is over. It's nighttime. I actually fell asleep on the sofa. I was like, okay, I could actually sit down and watch a Warehouse 13 and do nothing. Just nothing. Eat my food and do nothing. And then I fell asleep. I woke up and I was like, it was still light outside, but it could have been 2 o'clock or it could have been like 8 o'clock. I think it was like 7-ish or something. Didn't really get back in the flow of I am